What's up YouTube, JohnnyVancer back for another episode of Super Paper Mario. Now we're in, I was about to say November, what the heck? But we're in February, and something kind of happened again. I'm sorry about this, but this is actually a voiceover. It happened differently this time. Instead of my computer crashing, I didn't realize until I recorded the entire episode that, my mic wasn't even plugged in. But we won't have to worry about that anymore because, if you guys couldn't already tell, this is a brand new mic. I don't know if it's too much different. I have no idea how different it is. I'm still testing stuff with it because it's kind of like, you know, new and all, and it's hard. It's not hard to set up. It's just very sensitive. You gotta really know what you're doing. So I'm gonna have to put this in Audacity later because I have to record straight from the Roxio Video Wave application to get this voiceover to line up. But actually, it really doesn't matter if it lines up if it's a voiceover. Now that I think about it, I guess it does because there is some part in here. This episode was originally 50 minutes long because the boss of this chapter took me let's see, 30 minutes to beat. It took me 7 tries because I suck at this boss. So in this version, I've basically just put a skip from when I enter that area to when I finally beat it. Only because I don't want you guys having to sit here for 50 whole minutes throughout this recording. But I want to get to what was supposed to happen. It didn't exactly go according to plan. But when I did this recording, I wasn't alone. The whole point of, when I gave you guys the hint of number 2, the point was that some of these episodes of this month will be co-commentated. I'm not sure how many yet, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. I was going to do it for this episode, and I was hoping I could do it for this episode, but unfortunately, this is a night before the episode's supposed to go out, and I can't get him to be able to record with me again by tomorrow, or in time for the episode to go out, so it's just gonna have to wait for another episode. And I'd rather have him in the recording in an actual episode when we're like recording with, you know, not a voiceover. So, and I don't think we're gonna run into the whole voiceover problem again. I hope not. I really hope not. But yeah, so by new mic, I am talking about I got a Blue Yeti. I think I had talked about getting one of these. I originally was going to get the Snowball, but the Snowball was like, I think 50 to 60, it was $63, and I was just like, you know, I'm a Prime member on Amazon. I can get the Yeti for only like a little bit less. I mean, not a little bit less, what am I talking about? For a little bit more. Like, I got it for $106, I think. So, that was a good thing. Yeah, 106, and it came in 2 days, which is pretty awesome. It came early in the morning. It was, like, early for the mail. I'd never seen it show up that early. It showed up before noon. But, I was super excited. I spent the day kind of setting it up and stuff. And so, episodes from this point on will have not only me editing, I've tested editing in Audacity, I've definitely gotten the quality up. It will not only have me with a better mic, it'll also have better audio quality overall. Is this set to... Shoot, I forgot to check if it's actually set to doing 48,000 hertz because my new mic can handle that. You should be doing that. Shoot. It's gonna be kind of a trial thingy for right now. So, like, basically, it's not gonna be perfect on the first try, but I'm gonna work with the Blue Yeti. I'm still trying to figure out, like, the settings for it. But, yeah, I have a Blue Yeti, which is very exciting. And I guess when I do voiceovers, I guess it really doesn't follow the game at all, really. It's just me kind of rambling on about other stuff, but I'm really excited. We're here in February. I did not think I was going to get that far. I'm going to be honest. I really thought I wasn't going to get that far. There have been a few close calls, but I have not gone off schedule yet. And so I was kind of reading what it said. I was just kind of like, oh, that part. But yeah, I haven't been behind yet. I've had some pretty close encounters at some points, but... And, I do want to also talk about one other thing. I may or may not be doing a different randomizer Nuzlocke right after Super Paper Mario, like, besides the moon one that I talked about. Just because I need a little bit of time, because I might be getting a 3DS capture card. I know I have my method. I don't know if I like that method, because it's not smooth. Nothing about the video quality is smooth. I was kind of hoping I could get it better quality than what it is, but at this rate, it doesn't look like that's going to be a thing. So I'm just going to have to go out and get a capture card. Well, not go out. Order a capture card. And with my recent job, that shouldn't take too terribly long, but I want to make sure I'm prepared and ready. So it's possible that there may be another randomizer Nuzlocke right after Super Paper Mario, besides Moon. And after that randomizer Nuzlocke, Pokemon randomizer Nuzlocke, I'll do a Moon randomizer Nuzlocke with a capture card. I'm not sure yet. I'm still deciding on it. And I still gotta contact my my layout guy, because, you know, he makes my layouts. And I still have that moon layout, and it's just kind of sitting there doing nothing right now. So yeah, I'm still deciding on that. I'm not really sure. If you guys have a preference, I might like put up some what it looks like right now versus what it will look like. Versus like, I don't know. I can't do what it would look like because I don't have a capture card, but I can put up a video at some point, like, showing you guys what it looks like at the moment, and see if you guys would be able to put up with that. I honestly, I don't want to put in something, like, low qual. But if you guys can handle it, then I guess I could get a capture card later on. I don't know. It all depends. I really gotta think it through, but that's just another thing I've been thinking about a lot. And I'm also trying to decide if I do it one before Moon, then what game is it going to be? I'm thinking oddly Platinum. Probably. It would probably be a Platinum randomizer Nuzlocke. Either that or a Heart Gold or Soul Silver. I don't know. I feel like playing 4th Gen. But, yeah. So that's the whole thing with that. It's just kind of, I don't really know exactly what I'm going to do. But I do have at least semi-plans for right after Super Paper Mario, or like, I know I'm doing one or the other, and it's going to happen like probably right after Super Paper Mario. Oh yeah, we were freaking out about the fact that that guy's name is Gabbro. Because we have a friend whose name is Gabe, and we always call him Gabbro, and it was so funny that the two of us saw this in this game. It was me and my friend Simon. His internet name is Horglow, but he doesn't have a channel. He might in the future, I don't know. I wonder how much you can actually hear on this mic, because when I was testing it earlier, you could hear every single movement. But I think I fixed that finally, because I think, like, I made it, like, it's kind of like you have to fine-tune the Blue Yeti quite a bit in order to, like, fit exactly what you're doing, because, like, if you don't, it's gonna either hear way too much or not hear enough. So like earlier, I was getting it to the point where it could hear my literal, like, if I cracked my fingers, it would sound so loud. Ridiculously loud. Like, it was kind of a problem. So yeah, and then at one point I got it to the point where it could barely hear me. Like, it was like not even. And then I think one time it was so bad it could hear like everything. Like, it's just a lot of fine tuning, and you also have to use Audacity a lot because without Audacity you're basically screwed. But I definitely learned how to use Audacity, and it's nice. I like it a lot. I mean, I was using Audacity before, but with this new mic, it sounds beautiful. My friend and I, same guy from before, we were screwing around with it, and he was like singing some stuff, and we made the ultimate ringtone. It's gonna be my ringtone forever. I don't know if I'll like. I might possibly place it in this video. Maybe. I don't know. I might. In fact, I'd have to like leave a pause or something to make that happen. Like, I'd have to like not say anything. That was weird. I just saw the little graphics glitch for a sec. Is this literally only 11 minutes in? I could have sworn. I was like done with this level pretty fast at first. Until the boss battle that took me about 30 minutes on its own. It was bad. Why is the screen glitching a little bit? Is that just my preview, or is that something you guys can see too? I'm hoping it's not something you guys can see. It might just be my preview. I'm kind of hoping it is. But it could actually be just actual glitchiness. I have no idea. Jeez! It's doing it like a decent amount. That's not good. I really hope that's not actually in the video, and I really hope it's just me. Oh, I remember what took me a long time. It was Chunks. Yeah, Chunks kind of took a little while. I mean, I found a really stupid way of taking him down really fast, but still. And, I mean, I guess, if we look on the bright side, at least I got done with my least favorite chapter in this entire game. Oh, you know what I'm really curious about is I can hear the furnace behind me, but I don't think my mic is picking it up. At least from the levels I'm seeing here. I don't know, I can't really tell. I'd have to use my headphones to actually be able to tell that. Like, when I finally get into, like, recording the audio in Audacity, I'll use my headphones to, like, see how nice and clear it sounds. And I'll get it to, like, how it sounds. Like, by default, I need to figure out that one app that somebody was telling me where, like, it'll edit it live while you're recording. No matter what app you're using, or what application, it'll live edit it. Like, compression, I'm trying to do compression, oh, this was what I figured out. I could just do Barry over and over whenever he jumped on me. But like compression, leveling, and all that stuff, it really helps. It really does. I wonder, do I have my little piece in it? No, I don't. Hopefully I know where my... Oh, I see my Bluetooth piece, so that'll be easy. That way I can see what the audio sounds like in Audacity. I don't know why I'm talking about my process. But yeah, I'm just really happy I got this new mic. This mic is freaking fantastic. Like the Blue Yeti, oh my gosh, it's definitely bigger than I thought it would be, and it's definitely really good. I would definitely recommend it to like anybody who wants to start a new channel. I would recommend it to any YouTuber. This thing is amazing. And it wasn't even as expensive as I had expected. I was just like thinking in my head, if I want to get a really good mic, it's probably going to be like hundreds of dollars. Now this thing was just like $106. That's it. And you know, I have Amazon Prime since I'm a student in college. That's how I like get Amazon Prime a bit cheaper, but yeah. That's my way of getting it. I seriously wonder though if this thing can hear the furnace and if I can move my foot without making too much noise. Probably not. It probably can literally hear every single audio difference. It's kind of ridiculous. And I'm trying to see like how much. I'm hoping this audio is loud enough for you guys to hear it over the, if it's not, I can always just lower the audio of the gameplay audio. But up till now, when I've been recording in Audacity, it's been perfect. I haven't had to edit the volume of anything because it just aligns really well. Again, I really don't know why I'm going through my process with you guys, but that just kind of happens, I guess. Especially in voiceovers. In voiceovers, I tend to get way more off track. And there's only been 2 of those, but yeah, no, I can definitely feel that I get way more off track when I'm doing a voiceover. I'm seriously wondering if I did this all right. Although that battle, I remember that battle, just the one where I'll even tell you when I do the giant skip. I'll even tell you, I lost to that battle. That was my 7th try, is the one that you will see in this episode. Because I couldn't put them all in, because that would be ridiculous. You guys would be sitting here forever. I didn't want to have you guys sit here through 20 minutes of me just failing at one boss battle. So I was just like, you know, I'll just have it skip to the one where I actually succeeded. I'm not trying to say, like, I openly admit right now, I suck at this boss battle. I'm not trying to trick you guys into thinking I'm good at it. I'm not. I'm absolutely, this is the worst boss battle in the entire game for me. Like, the final battle isn't even that bad compared to this. I don't know why I suck at it. That's just how it is. I wonder if I can pause recording in the middle of a recording, and I really hope, I can hear my mom running around up there, but I really hope she does not come running down here. That would be really bad. Worst case scenario, jeez. Worst case scenario, I can just get rid of that audio, but hopefully she doesn't come running down. There was one time during recording, and actually it was during this recording. Yeah, it was. It was. She actually came running down and was like, she like tried to scare us. And that caused, you know, obviously it was in the recording, and that was not good. I mean, I don't mind my mom getting into the recording, it's just, I'd rather it be, like, known beforehand. Because, yeah, I don't know. Maybe someday I might have a recording where my mom appears in a video. That'd be kind of funny. I don't know, though. That would actually be kind of scary, too. So, yeah, this little puzzle's really easy. It's not even hard in the least bit. No, what's hard is what comes directly after. Even my friend Simon tried the battle, and it took, like, he did, I think, try number 6, and on number 7 I was just like, okay, we need to get this done. This needs to get finished. And so on that try, wait, what? What did I just do? Yeah, it's supposed to be black, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I think I was looking for purple. I remember now. It's weird. It's such a weird feeling, because when you, like, did the video before, you're, like, in your head, you're like, I remember what I said at that moment, and I remember what I was thinking, too. It's such a weird feeling. It's like you don't expect to remember that much, but you do. I remember I was the idiot who saved before I hit the button. I do not know what's going on up there. So in one occurrence, like, alright, you guys are about to see this massive skip. It's going to be really obvious because the audio is going to skip as well. But I tried to line it up just so it looks nice. So we're just going to go through that door and you're going to notice, wow, that actually did transition really nicely visually. If it wasn't for the audio, you would not have been able to tell. I mean, obviously there was a little skip in that, but that was pretty flawless. Nearly. I wouldn't say absolutely flawless, but it was pretty close. So yeah, this battle was bundles of fun. It was so fun, I didn't even feel the fun. Yeah, no, I really don't like this battle, and I don't know why. It's just so hard to me. There might be, like, a really good strategy that somebody may have figured out, but I don't know. It's just... I can't do it. But yeah, I was getting, like, barraged at the beginning of this. Wait, did I actually win this one? I feel like I may have stuck in one where I lost. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't pay attention, to be honest. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did. The fact that the duration of this is, like, 10 minutes... I'm recording. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. I'm not even gonna take that out. It's whatevs. I actually wonder if it picked her up anyways. I had fun. Yeah, no, I lost in this battle. So I did sneak a few, I think either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, I snuck in here as a, Yep, I lost in that battle. But I think the next one I won. So I put in one that I lost, I guess. I wasn't paying too much attention. Wait. I'm confused. This is when okay, did I leave the first one in? I did, I left the first one in. Because this was when I realized that I had screwed up, and my bad, guys. That flawless transition was a real transition. This was when I realized I screwed up and didn't hit the save button. I'm really hoping I didn't screw up twice. I'll be able to tell really fast if I did. Because my transition was not flawless by any means of the word. You could kind of tell. I thought it was like... I knew it was weird because the transition was way worse when I looked at it. Earlier, I mean. So that I did this kind of wrong. And this was when I realized I needed to save after the door was spawned, because otherwise, every time I came back, I would have to do the puzzle again. So that was just me being stupid. Alrighty then. So you guys got to see one of my failures. One of my horrible, horrible failures. I'm hoping you guys don't get to see anymore. I'm pretty sure you guys don't get to see anymore. I mean, with only like 8 minutes, no, 7 minutes? Yeah, 7 minutes left on the clock. I'm pretty sure it took me that long to take it down. I didn't even pay attention to see if the transition was bad. Was it? I don't know. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, if my mom ever pops into a future episode, just go JohnnyVancer hype in the chat. What the heck was I about to say? In the comments or on Twitter. Actually, please don't do that. Hashtag JohnnyVancer hype. Well, that's another thing I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to see, like, with this whole co-commentary thing, I'm gonna have multiple different people show up as guests. And I want to see which one of those guys you want to definitely see again. So at the end of the month, I'm going to have like a little vote to see which one of the guys you enjoyed the most. I think this is when I smarted up and figured out what to do. I'm almost certain it is. Because I was taking it slow this time. And I still have like 30 health. But yeah, I want to see which one of these co-commentators you guys like the most, and I will definitely be bringing them on to a future episode, like an episode into the future of something else. Because I have plans for more than just, it's not just going to be playing games. I'm going to have some more gaming content, such as like top 10s and stuff. I know, a lot of people do top 10s, but I've always wanted to do those as well. Oh yeah, that's when I tried to open the door for no reason. But I've wanted to do, I've had some pretty unique ideas for top 10s. So I've already like planned out a few of those for the future. Those would be interesting. Please tell me I win in it. Yeah, I definitely win in this one. There's not enough time left for me to lose. It was kind of slow though, I will admit. And this enemy has like a decent amount of health. Oh yeah, that's when I realized that picking her up was not a bad idea. Because I didn't even get... Okay, out of all my tries, this is the only try where I got to the second phase of her. And I also won in the same try. It was so dumb. The second phase where... You'll see what I mean. It hasn't reached it yet. I think it's almost to the second phase. Because the second phase is fairly easy. Not gonna lie, it's pretty easy. Oh, also guys, actually, I am kind of curious. Oh, here's the second phase. She does this whole, like, razor blades kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know what they're called. But, anyways, I also want to hear you guys', since I did say I might be doing another Nuzlocke before Moon. I want to hear what games you guys want me to do. Just, you know, so I can have your input as well. And I remember talking about those hitboxes. The fact that there's like barely any invincibility frames. But yeah, no, I seriously want to hear you guys' input on Pokemon games that I should do. I'm trying to like put together a website right now so you guys can like maybe have a discussion, chat, and talk about like certain things. It's more of like a to let you guys vote and then also check out the content. I may possibly have like a I'm still trying to think about what the website will be used for, but right now I'm also thinking of having this really cool feature. I'll just talk about it. I'm not sure how it's going to work yet, but it's going to be really cool because you're going to be able to, like, when I'm doing Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlockes and stuff, you're going to be able to look at all my Pokemon stats and stuff. You can look at my box and stuff. It's a really cool thing I've been trying to work on. I'm not sure how well it's going to go, but I'm hoping that ends up A-okay and that ends up working out well. I'm not sure how well that's going to work. But basically, that's my goal, is to be able to get you guys able to actually, you could literally go into my website and see the current stats and everything of the Pokemon in my box, and that's how you can actually suggest stuff. Like, if I miss something, you can even see my items and stuff, so you could be like, oh hey, you got that Shoal Bell, why don't you attach it to this? That'll keep it more alive and stuff. I think it's the Shell Bell. And then just stuff like that. That's what I had in mind. But, yeah, that's a really cool feature I really want to look into getting in the future. If I can, that would be amazing. But, yeah, and this episode's pretty much almost up, but, oh, we got another minute left. But, that's most of the stuff I have planned for the future. I guess the beginning of February was a good day to do this. You got to see hear my new mic. You got to hear about like all the new stuff I have planned. I guess it was a very appropriate time for this to happen. So, all in all, I guess this happened at just the right time. But do expect me to, next episode, go back to the regular recording during the episodes, because I don't think I'm going to screw that up anymore. I hope not. I sincerely hope not. Like, that would suck. But, anyways, guys, I mean, it's got like 20 seconds left, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Oh, wow, it actually tells me how much is remaining. That's kind of cool. Thanks for watching the episode. I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good one.